A major breakthrough in the Gaza conflict has occurred, but it's not without controversy. Hamas, the Palestinian militant group, has released 7 Israeli hostages, a significant step towards peace, yet one that raises many questions. The release. On Monday, Hamas freed 7 Israelis, primarily civilians, who had endured over 2 years of captivity in Gaza. This release was a pivotal condition for Israel and the US to agree to a ceasefire and end the war. The timing was strategic, just ahead of President Trump's arrival in Israel, as part of his Middle East tour to promote his Gaza peace initiative. The negotiations. According to the agreement, Hamas was required to release all 20 living hostages by noon on Monday. The first 7 hostages were released early in the morning, handed over to the Red Cross and then to Israeli forces within Gaza. The remaining 13 hostages were scheduled for release at 10 a.m. local time. The aftermath. The freed hostages will be taken to a military base outside Gaza to reunite with their families, and then to Israeli hospitals for medical attention. These individuals had been held in underground tunnels for nearly 2 years, with scarce food, water, and medical aid, and many are believed to be in critical health conditions due to injuries sustained during Hamas. October 7th attacks. The agreement's terms. Hamas is also obligated to recover the remains of 28 deceased hostages, including 2 Americans, Itai Chen and Omer Neutra. However, Hamas claims they lack precise information on the locations of all the bodies, citing instances where militants guarding the bodies were killed, or the bodies were buried under debris. To address this, a multinational task force has been formed to gather intelligence on the possible burial sites and conduct search operations within Gaza. The prisoner exchange. In exchange for the hostages, Israel will release 250 Palestinian prisoners serving life sentences, excluding only 2 dozen. Additionally, Israel will free 1,700 Palestinians detained by the IDF in Gaza after October 7th. Notably, Israel refused to release Hamas militants involved in the October 7th attacks, and several high-profile Palestinian prisoners, such as Ibrahim Hamed and Marwan Barghouti, whom they consider symbolic figures. Trump's take. President Trump has declared the Gaza war over and plans a leaders' summit in Egypt to discuss the Gaza situation. He even suggested that the Gaza deal might be his most significant achievement. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this prisoner exchange truly a fair trade? And what does it mean for the future of Israeli-Palestinian relations? Share your thoughts below.